Bloodshed. Ärmy has gunned down Simon Ekpa'S men in Anambra, campaigning against Tinubus victory. Hey, who are we going to say is the cause of this now? Well, it is not the fault of Simon Ekpa. It is not the fault of the Biafrans. You understand? It is the fault of those people who gave themselves so cheap to be campaigning. Nnamdi Kanu have warned that his hands and legs are not in for this election. He told every Biafran agitator that no one will make that mistake to take part in anything that has to do with this 2023 election. He warned. And I want to believe that even Simon Ekpa himself didn't even try to take any move. If you watch it very well, throughout the presidential election, Simon Ekpa did not do any broadcast. He maintained a very low profile to make the world know that he doesn't want to have a single say or anything to do with the election. Just like his leader Nnamdi Kanu have said, he gave Nnamdi Kanu that respect, that honor by obeying his instructions. So these very ones that has proved adamant, despite warnings from Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, still went on to campaign against Tinubus victory, because Peter Obi is saying no, that no, he cannot give up and he cannot do that. Now they have been killed. This is too bad. Let's check the content, my dear listeners. This is Evening News. 5 gunmen suspected to be gang members who were pushing for a no election in the southeast were slain by Anambra State Police on Sunday. In a similar method, the gang bombed the area command of the Ogidi police station in Idemili local government area of the state a few days ago, as well as other facilities in the state, including the INEC office in Ihiala. The gang is reportedly working for a breakaway member of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Simon Ekpa, who is currently residing in Finland. According to information obtained by Nigerian Tribune, the hoodlums' goal was to install dread in the southeast to encourage voter indifference in the region and favor a certain paymaster. Due to Simon Ekpa's threat to halt the general election in the southeast of Nigeria in 2023, the Nigerian Ministry of Foreign Affairs summoned the Finnish ambassador of Nigeria, Lina Paavanen, to prevent elections in the southeast in 2023. Ekpa has reportedly ordered residents to stay at home. The IPOB activists recently announced a sit-at-home protest from February 23rd to February 28th in the geopolitical zone, ostensibly to prevent the holding of the general elections in the area in 2023. The 25th of February is the scheduled date for the presidential election. A resident of the 323 areas described the attempted assaults on the police divisional headquarters in Nkwele, Ezumka, Oyi local government area to Nigerian Tribune. There was heavy firing about 5 a.m. and the hoodlums were yelling no election in Biafran land. In this regard, Simon Ekpa has shown anger, not on the Biafrans but on Peter Obi. He said that Peter Obi has actually used his power to send his boys to the early grave. I never asked them to agitate. I've told them earlier before now that my hands are off the agitation. I am paying my last respect to my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who already have said that he's not having a hand in anything that has to do with 2023 election. Simon Ekpa has pleaded that all those who were gunned down should be mourned and be buried respectfully because they fought till they die. This is very bad. Absolutely bad. You see, this is why Nnamdi Kanu called for this, but you see, it's too bad when some persons are given instructions and they decide to do the otherwise. Imagine, see how they ended up. See how they ended up. So bad. All right, my people. I will say that it's a tragic death, but then they invited it to themselves. Nobody did. Nobody did. So it's something that we have to be very watchful of and be very careful of. All right. So my people, now we have seen it. It's still very much on. The election is still on. Okay, so let every Biafrans, as instructed by Simon Ekpa, stay clear. If you know you want to vote, Ekpa is not stopping you from voting. You can go and vote. But what he's saying is that the election can never stop the continuous agitation for Biafra. Biafra is their target. They don't have anything to do with the election. The election is on its own. Whether they achieve it or not, that is none of their business. You understand? And that's just so, my people, now we have heard this and we have seen this. We have seen the reality. It's just clear. Very clear. So let's quickly hear your flow. Let's know what's your own opinion on what has just been reviewed on this very broadcast. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.